in Israeli airstrikes, plus a commentary on the International Day Out. Vice President described the number of out-of-school children in northern Nigeria as alarming, emphasizing the need for immediate intervention. Speaking on Thursday at the inaugural International Conference on Girl-Child Education in Nigeria, organized by the Nigerian Governors Forum (NGF), he mentioned the importance of prioritizing education, particularly for the girl child. According to him, early marriage, early childbearing, poverty, illiteracy, gender based violence and discrimination of child, focusing on education, health, nutrition, and employability. Meanwhile, the ovaries for terrorism high point of the event was the decoration of Governor Abiodun as the Commission's ambassador by Dr. Idris. In another development, the Ogun State Head of Service, Mr. Kehinde Omosoya, has lauded President Bola Tinubu's administration for its effort pushing the effects of fuel subsidy removal. Gave the commendation on Thursday at the flag off of the federal government subsidized sale held at the Arcade Ground, Okemoson, Abeokuta. According to him, the subsidized rice will enhance the livelihood of the people. He informed that arrangements have been concluded with a federal monitoring team to ensure a fair, equitable, and successful distribution. And the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has addressed the recent fuel price hike. The Red Chamber will intervene if necessary. He attributed the price increase to deregulation following the removal of subsidies, which makes consumers to pay the actual market price. Although fuel price has risen to 1,030 naira per litre in Abuja and 998 naira per litre in Lagos, he explained that due to competition and deregulation, prices may drop once the market stabilizes, particularly with increased supply from the Dangote refinery and sources. The Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Sahad Abubakar, has appealed to Nigerians to pray for their leaders rather than cursing them. He made this appeal on Thursday at the University of Ilorin during a public lecture and special book presentation in honor of Professor Ishak Uluyede. The Sultan emphasized that praying for leaders can inspire positive change, allowing them to become better persons. He also charged Nigerians to refrain from speaking ill of their leaders. You're listening to the Midday News on OGBC 90.5 FM. 22 people were killed and 117 injured in Israeli airstrikes on Central Beirut, Lebanon's health ministry reported this Friday. The strikes targeted Bachira, a small Shia area in the capital, and were marked by loud explosions. Rescuers dug through rubble at the scene, while ambulances rushed many injured to the American University Hospital. Wafik Safar, a close ally of assassinated Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, was reportedly the intended target but survived. Neither Israel's military nor Hezbollah has commented on the airstrikes. Elsewhere, no fewer than 3 million households have been thrown into blackouts, with 5 persons killed on Thursday after an overnight Hurricane Milton stormed through many coastal communities. Officials confirmed that the 5 persons died following tornadoes in the area. The fatalities were reported in the Spice Lakes Country Club village in northern Fort Pierce and in Lakewood Park. The storm brought a barrage of tornadoes and major flooding of barrier islands, which tore off the roof of a baseball stadium and toppled a Buckingham says Prince William and his better half, Catherine, have made their first joint public engagement since Catherine's cancer treatment. Prince William and Catherine visited Southport not to support the community after a devastating knife attack. Public duties is recovering well after therapy. On sports, Manchester City striker Erling Haaland broke Norway's all-time goal record at the age of 24 in their Nations League win against Slovenia. He netted his 34th goal, who played in the 1920s and 1930s, and then took the outright record in the second half with his 34th Norway goal. Haaland, who made his Norway debut in 2019, has only taken 36 games to reach a record mark. Girls' Vision for the Future, theme of this year's International Day of the Girl Child, being in this commentary.
International Day of the Girl Child is meant to awareness on issues affecting girls nationally, as gender inequality to national development, USAID. Here in Nigeria, girls in some parts of the country are not allowed to go to school because of the belief that they will be, while some are not even allowed to take part in decision of whom to marry as their father take that decision for them. It is therefore expected that as the International Day of the Girl Child is observed this Friday, government at all levels need to meditate on the theme, girls' vision for the future, and allow them to be involved in any decision that will affect them in the future. Girls already have a vision of a world where they can thrive. They are working to turn that vision into action and demanding their voices be heard. It is high time government and other stakeholders listen to this yearning and put us with a seat at the table through education and by giving them the resources they need and opportunities to participate. And the courage and hope and determination of girls are a force to be reckoned with. The world, including Nigeria,
Subsidy removal relief efforts, saying it will greatly enhance citizens' livelihoods. And you were told that Israeli airstrikes hit Bachira, a small share neighborhood in central Beirut, this Friday, killing 22 people and injuring 117. The target was Wafik Jafar, a close ally of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, but he survived. We also brought you a commentary commemorating International Day of the Girl Child. The midday news was edited by Oladoyin Oloruntola and brought to BBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio Abeokuta and on X handle